Pay for 2, you're getting 4. We'll give you all of the details on that London Town set. But we're gonna get started with one of our favorite brushes, and it's the wet brush. It's not just our favorite brush. It is an award-winning brush. And it's one that we have sold thousands of here at HSN. We can't get enough, but we brought you a new design, and these are so beautiful. You're getting both of them. You don't have to choose. It's the Coastal Charm Detangler, and you're going to get the Golden Gingham and the Sunshine and Seashells. These are so summer. And you're getting both of them for $19.99. That's the sale price there. I will tell you, because usually when it comes to wet brush, we bring in literally tens of thousands. We were not able to do that with this limited edition. What we have right now is just a few over. We've got about 1,500, and that's it. Now, Angie Lee is joining us, and she's going to give us all the details. And Angie Lee is the reason I use the wet brush today. So I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Oh my goodness, good morning.
Good
you know,
morning.
I was not going to miss this.
No.
I am so obsessed with this. Everything summertime, but of course, Coastal Collection because, well, I'm a beach girl at heart.
Yes.
I absolutely love these, not only with the seashell design, but look at the gingham. This to me screams everything about coastal summer, whether you're, you know, in the Hamptons, Nantucket, South Carolina, anywhere along that eastern, that shoreline. It just really, really brings you home to that sweetness, that softness, and that feminine approach to the design. Now, this is the first time you are seeing these. I love what we get to do here, Tamara, because we get to really kind of launch all of the brand new wet brush designs right here. And while they are so cute, it really is all about that performance, right?
It really is, and I want you to see, Angie's hair is very different than my hair. We both can use the wet brush. It's for everybody.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm going right through my hair. You see, I'm not really messing up my style. I'm actually just gliding right through the hair. It doesn't get caught on the, you know, any tangles or anything like that. And it doesn't matter if your hair is wet or dry. I get this question a lot. So I always like to, you know, let everybody know just because it's called wet brush does not mean that you have to have wet hair. You can have wet hair, you can have dry hair, curly, straight, thick, thin, long, short. Kids love these, pets love these. Anybody with hair is going to benefit from a wet brush. And really, truly, the magic is in the bristle. You know, I'd love to take the credit, but for over 8 years now, I have partnered with Wet Brush for this reason right here. It has saved my hair. So that IntelliFlex bristle that bends and flexes and really works with the hair instead of against the hair. This is a patented bristle. Nobody else has this. Please do not be fooled by any imposters out there. We are #1 now in over 70 countries for a reason. And that's because we are keeping your hair on your head and not gobbed up in your hairbrush.
That's right, and it's so true. And I love that we're giving you 2 together. Because, you know, usually we have to wait until like the Christmas time to see bundles for the wet brush. And we usually offer, you know, several at a time because we would usually sell 1 at a time and then you would come back and buy more and more. So we offered you more at a time. So now you're getting 2. You don't have to choose. I love the golden gingham, which is what you see right here. We also have the seashells, and for $19.99 and free shipping, and the original, not the imitators, because you mentioned it. There are a lot of imitators out there now.
There's a lot of imitators out there, yes. And you know, and a lot of people ask me too, like for all of my wet brush lovers, they're like, okay, well, when do I replace my brush? I always recommend that when you start to see the little brush pins on the tips of the bristles start to go away, that's when you want to replace. You don't want to be brushing your scalp, you know, with just a straight bristle, okay, without that protective tip. Now, these are really, really perfect for anybody out there that has extensions or wears wigs. This is the #1 recommended brush. And then, of course, you are getting 2, like Tamara mentioned. So what I love is the fact that we always individually package. Right? Take a look at the packaging. I mean, I'm all about gift giving. It's my love language. So presentation is everything for me. I gift these regularly. And I love the fact that even the boxes are coordinating with the actual brush. Another thing that you will notice that really is gonna stand out, of course, is right there. 55% less breakage. Think about that. Think about every time you brush through your hair, snap, crackle, pop, you see the hair coming out on the floor, you see the hair gobbed up in your brush. Not anymore. We are a proven technology that actually is meant to protect and save your hair.
And that's why we love it. And that's what, not just us, award-winning brushes, you find that you see them everywhere. I go to my hairstylist, professional hairstylist. She's been in the business for over 20 years. She uses wet brush, and she always has several, and she uses them on her clients. She uses them on me. So that's why I say, no matter what your hair type is, you can use your wet brush. I use mine only on wet, only when my hair is wet. When I'm styling, that's when I use it. You're gonna decide to use it however you will. But to Angie's point, for your hair, for your kids' hair, for the grandkids' hair, maybe your grandkids have very different textures than yours. That's what the beauty about the wet brush is that it's not particular. Everybody can benefit because it gives. It's not hard against the hair. And that's what I love. So as you're shopping, you're not choosing. You're getting both of them. You can separate them and give them as gifts. I always give wet brush as gifts. And even to my daughter's friends for birthday parties, I'll always drop a little wet brush into there.
Do you not? They love it. They absolutely love it. Listen, take it from us. I mean, you know, I'm a mom of 3. I will tell you, this brush has saved my sanity and my mornings. I mean, if you're chasing those kids around and they are, we were those kids. Remember when our mom used to get out the hairbrush and we'd run for the hills? Not anymore. Give them their own brush. They will love to brush their hair because it feels good on the scalp. It goes right through the tangles. And I will attest that there is no better brush for summer hair. The ocean, the pools, oh my gosh, the tangles that come with that. You're gonna be able to go right through that without the complaining. They're gonna love it. These are the sweetest, sweetest prints. I have to tell you, if you think they look cute on your screen, wait until you get them home. They are soft, they are feminine, they are so sweet, and they scream summertime. So if you are thinking about gift giving, I also love to do these for like teachers' gifts, for book club, maybe the ladies at church. Here's a great thing that you can do, and I've done this, and I'm gonna give you this recommendation because it was a winner. I took the brush, I tied it to a beach towel. A rolled up beach towel, put the brush, or maybe even a little like, whatever, I don't care what you wanna do with it, it doesn't matter. Every time you put the brush, the next time I see these people that I gift this to, it doesn't matter who it is. I'm pretty sure they talk to me about the brush before they even say hello.
That brush you gave me?
They can't believe it because you know what? Honest to goodness, Tamara, it's like, I think about this journey with wet brush, and we're going on almost a decade here. We do not offer better deals or better bundles or more exclusives than we do here at HSN. But I will tell you, in the very beginning, people were skeptical. I was skeptical. They would say, what do you mean, Angie? It's just a brush.
That's what I thought.
It's not just a brush. If you have not tried wet brush, please welcome in and change your hairbrushing experience. Something as simple as changing your hairbrush can change your hair.
It really can. I'm gonna tell you this. I was walking through the hallways here at HSN. We've got TVs all over the place, everywhere. And you were on, and this was probably a decade ago, and Kenya, one of our models who has very curly hair, was brushing through her hair with a wet brush. First, she used a brush that I actually had, and it couldn't get through. And then she used the wet brush, and it just glided through. And after the show, I grabbed Kenya, and I said, did it really work as well as they say? And she said, yes, it's amazing. From that moment on, it's the only brush I use, and that's it. It's the only brush I put in my daughter's hair, whose hair is curlier than mine. I gift it as gifts for my daughter, and my daughter's 7, okay? So brushing a little kid's hair and them sitting there long enough to let you do it, that in itself is a feat. The wet brush allows us to do that. I give it to her little 7-year-old friends as gifts, and their moms will tell me, they don't remember all the stuffies and all the toys. They come and say, thank you for the brush. The moms say that. So you're getting a great deal. You could find wet brush in a lot of places, but the fact that you've got a bundle of both of them, you've got limited edition colors and prints, I say go for it.
And free shipping.
And free shipping.
I always bring this up because, listen, getting in the car and driving somewhere to go buy anything, you know what I mean? Like, I love convenience. And the fact that it's free shipping here on HSN is always a plus. Also, in addition to, like you mentioned, because you cannot get these bundles anywhere else. We only do bundles exclusively here. And you know, I love that story about Kenya, because when Kenya and I first started on this journey, and she's actually traveling to New York today. She's not with us today, but we do miss her. But she told me, Angie, I never actually even used a regular brush. I only used like a pick or a comb, or I'd have to have gobs of conditioner. She's like, this is the only brush that's ever worked. And it is the only brush that will save your hair. I just want to mention it again because for so many years we thought this was normal. Gobs of hair in your hairbrush is not normal. A little shedding, yes. Not just gobs of hair. This is going to change that for you. I'm so excited for you. Like I said, get more than one because they do get legs.
And they walk
They
away.
will. You will lose them within your own home. Everybody wants them once they try them because they feel so good.
I love that we have this. I love that we're starting off with this when we talk about all kinds of beauty, because you generally have a brush that works on all kinds of hair. And I invite you to go ahead and pick it up. Free shipping. Flex pay is $10. You're getting both brushes. These are full size.
They're full size in prints that you've never seen before. That cute gingham. I just am obsessed with that.
Me too.
Love the seashells. If you're looking for something new and fresh, you need to refresh your brushes and you want to save your hair. I'm telling you, what you're looking at on your screen right now is